You are going to have to completely bleed your brake system after this job is completed. Do not try and drive the vehicle without completely bleeding the system, including activating the ABS pump with your scan tool. The brake booster is located under the front trim panel, red arrows. You do not need to remove all of the upper front trunk trim panels to perform this work, but it sure helps give you a little more room to work. Please see our articles and videos on front trim panel removal for additional assistance if needed. The brake booster is attached to the master cylinder and the brake fluid reservoir. Locate the brake fluid reservoir and remove the cap and strainer, red arrow. You will need to use a fluid pump and drain the reservoir. Brake fluid is fatal to your paint. Make sure you do not get any on you or your clothes and then contact the paint surfaces. Since you're going to completely bleed the system, including activating the ABS pump with your scan tool, you can also open the bleed nipple on one of the calipers with a catch bottle attached and pump the brakes until the fluid is removed from both the reservoir and down in through the master cylinder. Disconnect the electrical connection from the fluid level sensor by using a flathead screwdriver and rotating it to release the electrical clip indicated by the red arrow. Disconnect the electrical connection from the fluid level sensor to the master cylinder by pressing down on the release clip, red arrow. Use a 5.5mm socket to loosen the fastening screw holding the reservoir to the master cylinder. During installation, you will need to tighten this to a tightening torque of 8 Nm or 6 foot-pounds. If you have a manual transmission, you will need to use a set of needle nose pliers to release the metal hose clamp on the brake fluid line, red arrow, to the clutch master cylinder, then pull off the friction fit line. The second clutch fluid line is held by friction fit only. Simply pull on the line until it disconnects from the fluid reservoir, red arrow. The brake fluid reservoir is held to the side of the master cylinder. It is just held in place by friction from the two grommets in the master indicated by the red arrow. If you are reinstalling the reservoir, make sure to replace these grommets. Use a 13mm flare nut wrench to unscrew the two nuts holding the brake lines to the master cylinder, red arrows. During installation, you will need to tighten this to a tightening torque of 16 Nm or 12 foot-pounds. Use a 24mm wrench to unscrew the two nuts holding the master cylinder to the brake booster, red arrows. During installation, you will need to tighten this to a tightening torque of 49 Nm or 36 foot-pounds with a tolerance plus or minus 4 Nm plus or minus 3 foot-pounds. The master cylinder can now be pulled out from the brake booster. Use care when removing not to spill any fluid that will still be in the master cylinder. You will need to disconnect the push rod of the brake booster from the brake pedal. Do this before removing the bolts holding the booster to the chassis. You will need to use Porsche unlocking tool 9767 to accomplish this. Guide the unlocking tool onto the ball joint of the push rod, red arrow. Press together the unlocking tool to separate the ball joint from the securing clip behind the pedal. Make sure to pull the pedal towards the driver's seat while performing this task, as without the booster attached to the master and fluid in it, the pedal will not provide the needed resistance and will just freely hang towards the floor. Disconnect the vacuum line from the brake booster, red arrow. Use a T20 torque and loosen the two long screws holding the booster, red arrows. During installation, you will need to tighten this to a tightening torque of 23 Nm or 17 foot-pounds. You can now remove the booster from the vehicle. Installation is the reverse of removal. You're going to have to completely bleed your brake system, including activating the ABS pump with your scan tool to complete this job. Do not try and drive the vehicle without completely bleeding your brake system with your scan tool. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.